Here's Mitchell. Y'all let me know if it starts acting funny again, and I may have to restart just through YouTube. It's not my internet. It's OBS acting a fool. It might be an update. What's up, Harold? Oh. Hey, bitch. I like this a lot. I gotta reload, gentlemen. It's time for more. How are you, Mitchell? How's the zoo, Harold? Hello, anyone? Loud and sassy, I bet they is. Oh my God. What's up, Casey? Welcome back, Dad. Is it better? Is it still acting stupid, or is it better? Because if it's still acting stupid, I'll just get out of OBS and I'll have to restart again, but I'll just come in the way we used to. If it's still acting a fool. Oh man, you know how it go, Casey. You go to work, you get mad, come home, do your best to get unmad. Maybe that's just the laptop may just need a good restart. Yeah, sparks and shots. Almost messed up. Forgot I was doing that for a minute. Woo! Where? That's crazy. How many? Man, a banjo is a different animal, Harold. A lot of people that think they can play guitar or play a lot of shit think they can play a banjo until they get a hold of one. It's a different animal. It's a completely different animal. Why are you learning right-handed? Could you not get a left-handed one? I know a guy, his name is Andy. Very good guitar player, but you can't watch him play. He learned to play as a right-handed player watching a left-handed player. It'll fuck with your head, man. Ooh. Oh, y'all, I gotta tell y'all. Shannon's heard this a few times now. Shannon was on the phone with me when this happened. This shit, man. Not the phone, you know what I mean. There's a dude that works at a place not too far from where I work, and we do business there a lot. And this guy, not this past New Year's, but the New Year's before that, pretty much blew his hand off with fireworks. And then I remember him saying that he got accepted into some kind of new program where, you know, they're checking out these new, essentially cybernetic limbs, and his is a hand. And they were molding it and everything. He had to wear special stuff on it. And but it's got sensors. It's completely brain impulse activated. There's no manual, nothing. But I've been waiting for months and months and months to see this dude's hand. I was just curious. And I was like, oh God, he's getting out of the truck. I couldn't see. And then finally, I saw him reach up to open the door, and he did this number here and freaking opened that door. And I was like, I got such a hard on for that dude's hand. And I wanted to go in there and ask him about it too. But I mean, you don't want to just go and bust up in a motherfucker's office and be like, hey dude, you got to let me check out the hand. I mean, I got you, Harold. Working with what you got. Hey, man. Hey, might be good for you. Become ambidextrous. You'll be ambi, not bi. Even though that's okay. That's what's up for you. No, never again. It's just too high for me. Yeah, that's not the mood I'm in. I mean, I was kind of looking for more upbeat music tonight because I'm like, already. When does whatever stop me from what? What did I say? Damn, dude. I know one. Hold on. Where's that? Oh, it's right. Ooh, I want to play that too. That's a little harder hitting. What was that? Oh yeah, I forgot what I was looking for again. Not much has ever stopped me unless I choose to be stopped. Casey. I mean, and that's not always a good thing. It's not always a good thing. Sometimes you just get your ass in trouble. Because believe it or not, one lesson I have learned, and my mama tried to tell me, this goes for everyone. Doesn't matter what politics you follow, religion, anything. This is humanity in general. just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should do that thing. So that's where knowledge and judgment come in, and experience and control. Again, I don't wear this hat by accident. Man, I almost creamed my pants when I saw my wife got me this for Christmas, along with all the damn base shirts. Well, Casey, it's different with Jason, man. I know Jason different. I know that dude. Oh yeah, I'll bust up in Jason's workplace and go insult him in front of his employees and fuck with him hard. But that's Jason. Now, Casey, if it was the two guys that were just working the counter, I would. Roger and this new kid, I gotta tell y'all about this new kid. Again, some folks in Discord's heard it, but this boy's pretty. You hear me? If this dude was to go do drag, he'd probably be beautiful. He's a pretty, pretty boy. And he's got the tiniest little hands, dude. Every time I look at his hands, I'm like, this motherfucker has never worked a day in his life. He's dumb as a bag of hammers. He's gonna wind up in here one day, and I'm gonna feel bad for saying this. He tries to come out and help me load pipe and shit, and I'm like, nah, dude, I got it. He actually makes it harder. When he helps, he makes it harder on you. And then back in the office, he's a manager now. That's why they hired the kid, I guess. It's the dude I'm talking about. Now, if it had just been Roger, that kid right there, I'd have been, come on, man, show me the goods. But that dude's dry anyway. I mean, you can cut up with Roger, but he's never been the cut up type anyway. And I don't know. It's a judgment call, man. I feel funny walking, just, you know. If it was my boss, I would, for sure. My boss would be looking for that, though. He'd be like, all right, everybody line up. We get to sew with and show it to everybody. Which I'm pretty sure he probably did with them. It does suck, man. For a dude like me walking out, as much as I love people, I hate people too. Because they make me mad. And they just don't understand. If I tell you to keep your mouth shut, that's for your protection. I'm sorry. I've been tested these past couple weeks too, and some of it's just me. I mean, the shit in my life hasn't been any more irritating necessarily than it usually is. Only, I haven't been getting like white hot mad like I usually do, wrathful. I just get, it's like when it does finally pop, it's gonna be bad. I need to quit doing that. I need to go out and chop down some trees or something, burn off some of this aggression. I don't like bringing the energy home. I try not to. Quiet. Everybody zonked out this Wednesday. I don't blame them. If it wasn't Wednesday, I probably would have freaking taken sleeping aids and went to bed. I ain't even kidding. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I just keep looking over and seeing this dude's gigantic penis in his hands. Man, I don't know, you bring me a pound of bacon, cooked bacon, I probably won't argue with much. I like some bacon. And I fuck with Jason all the time about bacon. You know, he can't eat bacon. And I'm like, man, you don't know what you're missing, brother. See, I'm telling you, there's this great recipe where you take some bacon and you lay it on a plate. And the real star of the dish, you take some bacon and put across that bacon. And then you top it with bacon. Then you sprinkle some bacon on it. And a little bit of bacon on the side. And you got a meal. I unfortunately am a bacon freak. I like bacon way too much for my own good. Bacon and tomato sandwich, fuck some lettuce. Or just a tomato sandwich. I know I ain't the only one in here that just eats tomato sandwiches, man. Oh my God. Good tomatoes, some mayonnaise, some salt, sometimes some pepper, depending on the mood. That's all you need, man. Loaf of bread, tomatoes, mayonnaise. I can feed myself for a long time that way. That's actually not true. I have sat, especially when I was younger, I have opened up a loaf of bread, cut up some tomatoes, fucking ate a whole loaf of bread in one sitting. And about 3 tomatoes. You're right. I'm gonna let this play just because I want my wife to know I'm thinking about it. So y'all bear with me for the cheese for a minute. Evening, KV. KV, we just did the new Alien Weaponry. I did it as a live reaction. I'll upload it in a little bit, but if you back up in the stream, it's there. Shit was hard, man. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just went and had a moment with my wife. Don't worry. I'll turn the testosterone back up in the room here shortly. I actually want to go back and listen to that Alien Weaponry song again, and I can do that now. Matter of fact. That is absolutely right. Mitchell, do you need some darts? You don't have to whine like that, though. Look, I actually want to take this song and do this acoustic. How many of y'all ever had Godsmack's acoustic album? Think these words on top of more of a feel like that. Not that dark. Just not this happy. That's the wrong word to say too. It should be happy, but not this. Think rock. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a weird Wednesday, KV. There's some folks that have contacted me, ain't in the mood. Some have come in just to say, wanting to say love and bye. I was moody before I got here, too. Wait, was that the... Listen to this shit again. And then I'll throw a dart if Mitchell... Alright, well, when you're ready for me to hit the gas, Mitchell, you let me know. I got some cherry whiskey in here right now. Dude, that's fucking good shit. My feet don't have that much in them anymore. I have to work out. Take care of that zoo, Harold. Thanks for coming. I was driving today and was like, I mean, I just been struggling to hang on to. I was watching my mom. I got my mom into watching Battlestar Galactica, and was watching some of that earlier. And I hear Mama go, "What happened?" Every once in a while, when I cast it to the TV or mirror screen, it'll lose its little connection and freeze. And apparently, I nodded out because I didn't notice. Of course, I remember what they were saying. That could be my subconscious because I've seen it before. But I'm pretty sure I was hearing what they were saying. I just closed my eyes. I felt like a bag of prison ass when I went to work yesterday. I really felt shitty yesterday. And not just bad mood. I mean, like right in here, felt like somebody was driving nails in it and I still couldn't breathe. And it was one of those hurt from your eyeballs to your toes, man. Just hurt everything. You know, you don't want to be a whiny bitch about it. You know, I got up, went to work, did what I had to do, but I mean, just fucking, why? You know? And I mean, most people you get to our age, you live with certain hurts every day of your life that get so, that fucking get, it's like breathing. You don't even think about them anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just such a part of who you are, and drawing breath every day, it's almost like you forget them. But no, yesterday was just, I felt like Jocelyn fucking beat me with a fucking bat all night long. And she's been in a fairly decent mood lately, so I don't think, I haven't done anything to warrant that in a minute. I can have a hug pretty much anytime I want it, Casey. Well, not at work, but hug's not what I need. What's up, Lou? talking about, Willis? I got the whole bar in front of me tonight. I got Jaeger, cherry whiskey, blackberry whiskey, vodka, and I bet if I look hard, there's something else. I said hard. Ha. Sparks, folks. The one and only Charlie Murphy. Yeah. Welcome, Luke. Starting to feel better. Because I've been drinking liquor pretty hard for the past hour and a half. I feel like I had to catch up. Really? It's only 9:30? Perhaps I should pace myself. That's not really what I do. Well, how was your week, Lou? We all pissing and moaning and it hurts the feels up in here tonight. No. Kind of. For past like 2 minutes before you walked in. But we can get off that. We can always get on with something else. That we can do here. Spark. I understand, and that sucks. And I do feel a little bit of like an asshole for doing it in front of you, but turns out I might be rapidly approaching a time when I can't. So until then. That's what I see drivers and people doing what I do. Everybody from clerks to drivers to contractors to see everybody and ask me how I'm doing. I'm like, I'm not in the dirt yet. So I'm doing better than some. And if anybody hates on Jackie Wilson, you get the fuck out. I actually hate that recording. That's like when I downloaded that, I was like, that sucks, man. It was like the shittiest recording that I've heard. I gotta get another one. I will do this though. Oh, Lou, I know. Fuck, Lou, I know. I'm supporting 2 households. And I don't make shit. Watch it disappear. Now Mitchell's ready. It'll come next. Yeah. Well, it's me and my wife and my daughters and then my mother, who lives next door. Man, when I was with the KJs, the Cracker Jacks, the party band of the South, them guys, they did a lot of horn band stuff, and they played the fuck out of this. And they got their trombone player, Nathaniel Murphy, who is one of my mentors, idols. I mean, the motherfucker can play. Matter of fact, he taught me one of the most important musical lessons I've ever learned in my life. I had better high range than most trombones to start with. That part right there is what I'm getting to. Nate, though, could play with the trumpets, man. And I asked him, like, dude, man, how the fuck are you able to play that fucking high? He said, nobody ever told me it was hard, so I just do it. That's how I learned to play bass in 5 days. Played my first gig in 5 days, recorded in the studio 3 days after that, and took off my bass career. I mean, wasn't hard. Of course, I was already a bass clef reader and a bass-based instrument. So it was just training a new set of tools. Oh, I was fixing to play. Oh, yeah. I know what I was fixing to do. I'm mixing to make sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love to the archer. Okay. Wait. Passed it, don't we? Stupid. Ha! Heh. I'll get there eventually. You know, probably like tomorrow around noon. I like to make a... No, I don't. I actually hate being late. I used to be that motherfucker that had to be 15 minutes. If I wasn't 15 minutes early, I was late. It doesn't matter how fucking early I set out to do something now. I'm going to be late. It's like this weird energy in the universe. It will not fucking let me be on time. Triple 17. 17. That's a triple 2. Yes. I'll throw some more if you want, Mitchell. Through all that cold weather, the leg on my skin got dry, and I've been clawing at my legs because they itch. And I have like just realizing I had cut myself up, man, and I want to scratch it now. Put all that good lotion on earlier. Oh shit! Groot showed up. There she. I just sat back down. Groot didn't see it. Hey, Forrest, you want some Forrest? Did you call Forrest? You put up, well, no, you put up 5. Hey, there's 2 wheels, too. I missed a couple of you. Hey, 2 wheels. Hey, Laura. All right. Ow. There's a thing there. Ow. Shit. Hold on. Oh, Patches? Patches show up too? Hey, there's Patches. I can throw some 3s. Damn, who all came in when I wasn't paying attention? Okay, cool. Laura, you want some 4s? Oh, you have? Okay. My bad. Damn it, I missed it. My timing's terrible. I'll do a shot, though. I'll take a chug at a whisk. For Laura. Triple 17. 3. 17. 17. Damn it, now I'm trying to throw some 3s. Like some doggy practice. 17. Damn it. I'm gonna hit what I'm aiming at. I'm gonna hit what I'm aiming at. Doggy practice. 3. Doggy practice. I'm gonna hit what I'm aiming at. 3. Fuck. I can't hit a 3 for shit. Can't hit a 3 for shit. Hold on. If Laura is here, I can throw to this. Ah.
Get it? Power.
Wow, that got loud. Three.
These kids don't play my shit. I never had a top 10.
Fuck.
Maybe it's 'cause I sing about vibes and deep pressures. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip right off the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Whoop, rock and roll in my soul, bumping, acting cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life
3.
is a home. Mom and dad took a trip and they split shallow.
Triple 3.
Will be but me, I hate to see my mom
Fuck.
alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Food
Double 3.
love dying, so I focused on my.
Triple 3.
That's what it was. I focused on my. Now let's go back. Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit. I never had a double black. My song is old school, but I swear they say I'm so back. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in a kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my bread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then. I was a prick then, I was a pleb. But fuck it, we're all misguided individuals like you.
I keep wanting to grab that bottle of whiskey. I've grabbed that bottle of whiskey a few times already tonight. Not even drinking my vodka. I'm I'm gonna feel like a bowling shoe tomorrow.
Design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my. It is what it is. I focus
Isn't that the one you wanted me and Jocelyn to do? I told her,
now on the track.
probably what,
Track.
Friday, I think we're gonna try to do that one and one other that somebody, a donation request that somebody wants from us. And, ow.
Get it?
I would say I'd trick her into coming in here and doing it now, but she wouldn't fall for it. She'd be like, no, I'm wearing pajamas. And
Get it?
no, not yet.
Howl. Get it?
That'll be done this weekend, though. Actually, I wouldn't mind, we could do that one even in the live stream Saturday. Or we can just do a regular wrestling. I can't wait to hear it. So far, Groot hasn't steered me wrong when I take her request, so I'm looking forward to hearing it. Her sinuses, I think she's over being sick. Today her allergies were fucking with her pretty hard because it was a warm day. And, you know, Mother Nature. So she's feeling better than she was, though. Last week when she was sick, and, oh yeah, last Sunday, she was sick and hungover bad. And I was like, when she come walking into the living room, I was like, I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut and let her stew, because I'm still drinking my coffee too. But she come out of there, I could tell. I was like, man, she feels bad. She feels bad. She's doing better than that, though. I mean, her usual allergy shit and just that time of the month. But other than that, she's doing a lot better than she was. And it's rare that I get sick, and I feel bad when she gets sick. She already has these allergy issues. Like me, I can't complain about a stopped up nose or that kind of shit. That's every day of her fucking life. I could probably complain with just about anything else, but not that. So if I'm snotty, no, we don't talk about that. What? Did somebody say gamer? What's up, gamer? How you doing, brethren? Hey, gamer, you need to start getting back around, man. We're doing some live reactions, not a couple. Did one tonight. How is Unky Gamer? You hanging? Oh, I gotta put some music on. I'll play another one. The fucking name of the song. Laura liked this one too. And Jocelyn loves this one. I do too. But there it is.
So I heard you're back in town and haven't changed a bit. You get off talking down to the little man. Time you'll get what you deserve. Wow, you're so fucking stupid. Been a while since my head was this polluted. Lucky I know my own. So you wanna fight?
I ain't even don't, dude. I'm trying to stay out of that drama. We got some rain Monday, and I think we're supposed to get some more tomorrow, and then maybe through the weekend. And then it's apparently we got another cold snap coming. I love this video too. Right? And you know, when we did was it Chalk Outlines? Or Her and Ren? I think that was the name of it. Man, them singing a cappella off each other was fucking sick. And she surprised me then. Because I hear a lot of girls that sound like this in a studio. I don't hear girls who just get out there, just her and some other dude in the wall, you know, in a hallway, and because the camera's rolling, fucking nail that shit. So she's definitely getting props from me. I would actually pay to go see a show of him and her just doing that kind of shit. I would pay to go see that. And there's not a lot of shit I would pay to go see these days. I would pay to go see that. For sure. Not to bring the mood down, but it's a good fucking song, and now I gotta hear it. And man, this is another one of those songs, man. And Ren does it too. There's Jelly does it, funny enough. Ren does it. There's a couple other artists that do it. But there are certain things in his lyrics, every once in a while, I feel like he's saying right to me. Like, this lyrics, when he wrote it, like, hey, this lyrics for Daniel, he'll get this. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't actually sing. My wife's been trying to get me to, and I hadn't felt the magic yet. But I get along. I do that with music, man. I can't help it. If it moves me, it moves me. And that's what I consider a great artist. I mean, even when I was running sound for bands, I'd be out there doing my shit, and they're like, "Man, you're crazy." I'm like, "Look, man, if we can't rock ourselves out, how the fuck are we gonna rock you out?" I have to sing this down an octave. His voice is too high for me. That's deep for me in the bass. That's not that deep. It's like a G. You know, it's actually rare these days to hear people that can do this in a live setting, especially in a hall, and be as perfect. That's one thing I gotta say about Ren and her. Anything I've seen from them live, their vocals are perfectly in tune at all times without auto-tune or any help from the sound man. They're just on. They're just fucking on. And I know a lot of fucking huge famous musicians that can't say that. From Joplin to, I mean, a lot of people that can't say they always sang perfectly in tune. They are on it. That means this is fucking, the power of this is strong in them too. And as a trombone player whose ear is tested from the very beginning, I respect that and appreciate it. That particular lyric, man, punches me so hard. Replace one bad habit that you use to cope for another. That's That's what I have to do, man. It's like take it day by. The pretty much saying take it day by day. I have to compartmentalize that way. Every day is a brand new set of experiences. I have to take it that way, or I'd be in a rubber room, y'all. I'm not even close to kidding.
Push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, trace ourselves in these drunk out rides. Oh my,
And she's up there in a strong range for a female. I mean, it's not soprano yet, but she's still in her head voice. I mean, her chest voice. And it's killing that. Make it happy again. It's the happiest motherfuckers that's ever lived, this band. Whatever, see, if you've ever watched this band perform, the reason that I play them, funny enough, is not so much for the song. It's because I remember the video in my head. And them's the happiest motherfuckers to be breathing and making music that you have ever seen. Everything else is fucking, I mean, it's either a very good outlook on life or a lot of drugs. I mean, but it's like, there's the bass playing kid that I watch every day, and it's not pervy or nothing. It's just that this kid fucking, first off, even, I think when I first started watching him, he was 9. He's a bass player. And he's fucking sick. He's a funk player. And he's fucking outstanding. And now he's like 12, 13 or something. And he's even badder. But my point is, watching him play, he has this expression on his face, this smile, and it is an absolute joy for him to have his hands on that bass guitar, and you can see it in every gesture. The way he plays, what his hands are doing, his posture, the smile on his face, the look in his eyes. I mean, the kid just fucking loves to play. And as a musician that has been worn down myself by time and family and responsibility, not that I can complain about any of that, but I haven't had time to make music, you know. So seeing that kid, it's inspiring to me, man. You know, it helps light a fire under me to want to make music again. Just watching him fucking, I mean, he just loves playing. And that, you know, I used to be that way. It wasn't even about whether or not I was gonna go somewhere. I just love fucking playing. And that kid reminds you of that, man. I love watching that kid play. I'd pay to go see one of his shows. Just like I said, he just enjoys himself so fucking much doing what he does that, I mean, you can't, even if funk is not your thing, go watch that kid, Gav Delano. I'll pull up a fucking, a thing here and show y'all some Gav. Oh man, and he's so fucking good. I mean, now I listen to some I follow a lot of bass players, and there's some cats out there that can cut him up, no doubt. But the kids, I mean, we're talking like elite of the elite. But this kid's good, man. He could go play with anybody right now. Anybody he fucking wanted to right now. Kid's fucking good, and he's such a. Another one that's like that is God, man, I want to pull all this shit up and show y'all. Look up Melina Namm, Namm. He's a keyboard player. Now in that video, he's like big boy. If you watch any of his current stuff, he's lost like 250 pounds since then. But what he does to a piano, he's doing a cross between, he's just showing off. They let him sit down to demonstrate these new keyboards, and he sits down and fucking, he kind of goes through this blues / old saloon music kind of thing, but absolutely rips the motherfucker to pieces. To pieces. I'm actually finna get a hard on to pull that up and show y'all some of that shit. Would anybody be interested in seeing that? Or some Gav? Oh, I can show y'all some good players that y'all never heard of. That'll blow your fucking mind. And that's the beauty of this now. I can. What's up, Nubs? Hold on. Let me add some shit. I'm finna fuck y'all up. Because it's a dick bag. Because. Hold on. Let me fuck something up. I need that. I need that. I need. I don't need that. I need that. I think I've seen some of her. There's I tell you what, there's a little fucking 9-year-old drummer I follow too that is fucking, he's pretty fucking bad. Is what he is. Oh. How many of y'all are listening through some decent systems? There's something else I'd play. Well, it's, oh my dude. I'm gonna show you. Before I show you all that shit, I'm gonna show you an elite guitar player. This dude does on an acoustic what very few wish they could. I mean, motherfuckers wish they could do on a fucking fucking electric. Hold on. And this is a mellow groove too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you go there. Oh, I need to put this where I can reach it. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully that'll pop up the right one. No. It's not what I want. That's it. Yeah. Y'all want to watch this with me? Anyone care? Who's still here? I'm gonna play it since we need some tunes to listen to. This is Monty Montgomery, and this is I Could Have Loved You Forever. First off, and this bass player has a sick tone. If you're listening through some good shit. Oh, wait till this dude gets to the solo. They do some sick shit. He is, gamer. They just don't know
I don't
yet.
hear from you much these days. I hope it's nothing more than a passing phase. It just might be the latest craze. I never cared for fashion anyway. I cared about you. Maybe you got some latest trick. Maybe you're laid up and you're really sick. I used to think I knew what made you tick. Maybe I fell too far, too hard, too quick. Baby, I could have loved you forever, but now I'll never, ever, ever be the same. Could have been something together, but now I'm feeling strange. That will never change. Baby, this is for worse, not for better. Don't you know I could have loved you forever?
Oh, there's a jam they get into here, man. Oh, I gotta get my bass.
Girl, you are what my eyes are for, but your resistance makes my heart ache more. One thing that I know for sure, there's no way to prepare for what's in store. What do I do? Well, it's too bad that we have to lose. Someday we might regret the path we choose. One hell of a way to have to pay your dues. Kick your pride to the curb and watch it bruise. Baby, I could have loved you
Oh, they're finna
forever,
get sick.
but
They're finna break
now
this
I'll
shit
never, ever, ever be the same. We could have been something together, but now I'm feeling strange. And that will never change. Baby, this is for worse, not for better. Don't you know I could have loved you forever?
Buckle up. By the way, that's an acoustic guitar. You know how hard it is to do this shit on an acoustic? Bass player. And that guitar, I don't know if y'all can see it, the guitar's beat to hell. Plays that motherfucker a lot. did this weird walk through an odd scale here in a minute, and then he's really gonna get dumb. And you can tell he plays that bitch. He plays that bitch. That motherfucker's fingertips are steel. Now this isn't the kind of shit he'd probably play in front of a crowd. He wouldn't get, I mean, he'd get badass, but not like this. He'd just showing out right now because he can. This right here is sick. Like a fucking diminished scale on a fucking. You gotta practice that a lot. That's gotta be on muscle memory. If you have to think that line, you're toast. Oh no, man, he's killer.
I could have loved you forever, but now I'll never, ever be the same. Oh, we could have been on something together, but now you got me feeling so damn strange. That will never, ever change. Baby, this is for worse, not for better. Don't you know I could have loved you forever? Yeah.
By the way, that part live is like that big wall of harmony is crazy.
Baby, this is for worse, not for better. Don't you know I could have loved you forever?
And that's not even the best thing by him I could have played you. I just there's that little bass player back there. He ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. He just grooving. And what's it got to have? You've met me. It's got to be grooving, man. And he is, let's just say he's played for a couple of bands you might have heard of. He's a fill-in guy for a lot of people. If you know, somebody big's playing a show and they need somebody to walk on the stage and be able to play some shit, he's on that short list. Hold on. What is on my shit?
Colgate Active White's
Oh,
unique
dang it.
technology gives you a visibly brighter smile in just 3 days.
All right. be fine. That's probably not one of his most kick-ass ones, but that'll work just to illustrate the point. And he's actually playing along with a track to this one. He doesn't normally do that. If it'll bring up. No. Why does it do that? I don't want that. Yeah, that's it. This kid. If I'm boring, folks, I'm sorry, man. Watch him play. If you want to know why I like this kid so much, watch this little bastard play. I shouldn't call him a little bastard. I'm not used to him playing with a track like this. This ought to be good.
Shout if you believe it tonight. Come on, everybody.
I'm not used to hearing him play this style either. They usually have him playing like serious funk lines and shit. I haven't heard him do something like this. I haven't heard him do a kid's tune like this. Kid's crazy good, man. Yeah. Yeah, Patrick, 5. I want another 5. I missed my 6. There he goes. I haven't heard this before. I'm jamming on this shit.
Get involved in this. Say Lord, you are good. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. People from every nation, generation.
That kid's good, man. And he's think of where he's gonna be in 10 years. Get on that beat, baby. I might play this again for the Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Crowd. I should have recorded this.
Lift those hands high. Come on, bless him now. Say, Lord, you are good. You are mercy endureth forever. I'm looking at a generation who knows how good he is. Lord, you are good. Mercy endureth forever. People from every nation. From generation to generation, we worship.
He's working for that one. I saw. That's the first time I've seen him work. He was working on that one. That makes me feel like he's still human. A little bit.
Come on, sing it again. We worship you. Hallelujah. For who you are.
Hell yeah. Man.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I mean, really? That's a kid, y'all. Oh. That is like, give that kid another 10 years. Oh my God, man. And that's probably the least joy I've seen him play with. He's usually smiling all the time, but I saw him working. He'd be woodshedding that one. that one challenged him a little bit on a couple of those licks. And you see it in his expression too, because he's like, damn. That's just not right. Oh God. While we're doing, I'm gonna run everybody off tonight. I don't care. Because this sick as shit too. If that's not what I meant to say. See if that pulls up the right shit. Oh. Yeah, check. I won't play this whole thing because this is long, but check this motherfucker out. This dude is sick too. He's gonna start walking through styles in a minute. And he's playing like jazz chords too, man. There's some flat nines, there's some sharp 13s up in that bitch. That's some intelligent shit. Steadily picking up speed. Patches, you should go check out some of his new stuff. He kind of has this kind of a soul fusion jazz thing. And that dude, I mean, he can do classical, he can do jazz, do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Motherfucker's bad. I would say I'd show you my favorite drum solo, but every time I play something by theirs, we get blocked, so I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He was in school for a minute. He was probably had a piano teacher when he was very young. I'm sure he all through high school. I'm sure he was a music major with a piano guru in college. And his, you know, a lot of people don't understand jazz music is the hardest music you can write and play. The complexity of the chords, if anything is off, it sounds like a train wreck. If it's on, it's real lush and thick. And the changes, like in songs you hear today, you're going to be on a certain chord probably. The music may change above it, but you're still in the same bass, root, tonic chord for so long. Then you hit your chorus and you go to another and another and another and another, kind of back and forth between that 4/5, and then you got the 5/7, and then it drops back down to your tonic. These guys, it like changes, the chord changes every beat. I mean, you got to have a little bit between your ears, really, to understand and play jazz and write it correctly, especially write it. I have, and it makes my fucking head hurt, and I haven't done it since college as much as I love it. I hated jazz. I didn't really know what jazz is. Every time I hear somebody, and because of that now I still say the same thing. Everybody, I hate jazz. I promise you, you haven't heard jazz. I just got my hands on a performance we did in Wichita, Kansas, for Frank Mantooth. And fucking Wynton Marsalis and some guys and fucking blew them up. But it was our Delta State Jazz Band playing Manteca, which is a classic from Dizzy Gillespie. And if you can imagine a Delta, Mississippi jazz band going up to this competition, and there's all these jazz schools and everything. Frank Mantooth told us, he goes, technically, there are bands, because there was a song we played that a lot of people tried to jump. It was Blues for Obilious Bystander. That a lot of people tried to play. And he's like, technically, I've heard bands play this a little better than y'all, but nobody be swinging like y'all. And he wasn't wrong, dude. He wasn't wrong. We had that Delta Blues at the backbone of this Delta Jazz that we were playing. We knew how to swing. And if somebody has to ask you if it's swinging, it's not swinging. That's where I first saw Maceo Parker do Pass the Peas. Pass the peas, pass the peas, pass the peas. Come on, pass the peas. That's funky like a dirty pamper. Have y'all heard Victor Wooten? When I Want to Get Funky? See, it's funky like a dirty pamper. I might not wash my clothes. I might not blow my nose. It is. It is, Patches. It is. Because, like I said, you're not playing for lengths of time in one chord structure. You know, every beat changes chord structures. On some, not all, but they do. I mean, what's gross? What's gross? What did I miss? Did I say something gross? I don't even remember what lyrics I was singing. Was I singing? Oh, that's Victor Wooten. Yeah, when I want to get funky. In my dungaroos when I want to get funky. The cool thing is, he's fucking laying down a bass line. And then on top of that, laying down a bass line. And then on top of that, laying down a bass line. It's funky. It's funky like a goddamn Dirty Pamper is what it is, man. Hold on. I ain't heard no When I Want to Get Funky. Hold on, man. Hold on. There it is.
Let's get funky.
Hold on.
Regulator.
I'm trying to be.
Let's get funky.
All
Hit
right.
it.
How's that? Right there, is that cool for you?
That's there.
One little bit of foot on
That's
top of that?
funky like an open hamper. Funky like a dirty pamper. I hear you.
Saw him on bass. He's using a looper.
I got this thing where I can play a little thing and it'll repeat.
That's cool.
I'm gonna use that. That's cool.
All right.
That's all right.
Beautiful.
He's finna get cornbread on you.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
On the one, I say when I want to get funky, I might not change my clothes. I might not blow my nose. I definitely won't wash my toes. Anything goes when I want to get funky. I might not know my name. I might just go insane. I like my yogurt plain, standing in the rain when I want to get funky. I might eat a ham hock, but I might not boil it. I might just lock the door and spit shine the toilet when I want to get funky. I might just cut some cheese. I might infect the breeze. I might just make you wheeze in my dungarees when I want to get funky. When I want to get funky. When I want to get funky. 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 When I want to get funky. On the one J.
If you don't know Victor Wooten, you should learn. This is just him fucking around. Dude can
I might
fucking
just
play.
eat some pork. I might not use a fork and call in sick to work. I might just go berserk when I want to get funky. I might not change my drawers. I might sing like Lou Rawls. I might just run because I'm slapping Santa Claus when I want to get funky. I might just talk some trash. I might just clock some cash. I might just kick your ashtray when I want to get funky.
That's funky, man.
Listen, got some Victor Wooten up in the stream. It's funky like Dirty Pampers.
That's funky, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Cheers.
JD,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
it's all yours,
All
buddy.
right.
Bet on jazz.
wasn't it?
I don't think so.
There it is.
Oh, Bruce Lee. Huh?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that. I got one for you.
What's that sound? What's that sound? You smell something funky in
Smell
here?
it funky. The Dirty Pamper.
I'm gonna change the tone. I'm gonna tell you where I first really learned some respect from this guy. He does this live like he's breathing. This does not work. And this is just him and his drummer, or his percussionist. And this is fucking great. That's the coolest motherfucker you ever met right there.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back.
You have a good night, gamer.
Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn.
It's even when he gets into the high shit later patches, he's still not. It's just, you know
learn some, but
what I mean? I mean, he's not the most killer voice. This is just simple.
No more.
It's simple.
It
You know? I mean, to play it, but to sing it, it's got to have that ease about it. And he's just
You best to believe I'm yours and yours alone. Well, open up your minds and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you will find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, loved, loved.
Yeah. That dude's smooth. And later in that song, man, he starts getting up in some serious register, and it's just as smooth as silk. But, hey, I can actually... No. I won't do that. All of a sudden I can't find you. It's getting about that time. I think I have to pop over there and have me a soda or something. I want to do what? What want I do? Oh, nothing. A song I was going to play. I won't do that. It was a whole thought process. I'm not doing it. Have you ever seen the girl on Instagram that does that Snapchat thing where her face blows up real big, and her big thing is, I ain't doing it. She'll tell a story of something that happened, and then when she gets to the point of her story, she's like, I'd rather walk through fire and eat lava than to listen to blah, 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 whatever it is she says. And at the very end of everything she does, she goes, nuh-uh, I'm not doing it. I love her, dude. She fucking kills me. What's up, Scott? Caught me on the way out, man. Woo. We was listening to music up in here tonight, Scott. Some Victor Wooten, some fucking Melina, some fucking Gav Delano. Fuck yeah. I might go watch the stream back myself. Some good shit. But it's that time, y'all. It's that time. I got to. The old lady really wants to bed, so I got to bounce. And I'll holler at some of y'all very soon. And hey, we'll see y'all Saturday night. And it'll be rat. It'll be rat. Y'all have a good night. Peace to everybody.